This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, a UFCU stadium, home of the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Buckeyes offense has the football first here today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, and it falls incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line, it's Adams. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. So the Texas State Bobcats offense gets their first crack now. And, Kirk, we've seen some high-profile freshman running backs come out and make an instant impact. This guy has that kind of ability. See what kind of a start he can get off to.
Well, it's just rare to see a guy who's built like this, and he's a true freshman. My gosh, we cannot wait to see him get started here today.
Ball handed to the running back. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Back to pass. It's Jones. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Jadowski. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. There's the handoff. He finds some space. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with
a deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He finds his man. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's 2nd down here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. No huddle now for the offense.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bobcats. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The shotgun running play call. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. Physical run earns the first down. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He's got it in the open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The Texas State offense back on the field now. trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. To throw, it's Jones. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They'll hand it off. Powers through.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Janowski. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They call the draw play here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The offense now operating in the red zone. Eludes a tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas State.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Trying to find some room. It's Jadovsky. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry.
Looking deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fighting off the defender. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds his target. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes the Texas State offense back out there. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Jones. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Oh, it's a reverse. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas State offense back on the field now. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. To the air, it's Jones. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try the ground game here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Here's the handoff. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
To throw, it's Jones. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down, and now it's 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the completion made. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense going with the hurry-up. Wants to throw it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here's the option play. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try the option play here. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back in motion now. It's an option look.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He'll hand it off.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Texas State. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll run it here. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. And he finds the running back in the flat.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Back to throw. It's Jones. Short throw complete to the tight end. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bobcats. They're going to try to add the lead now to the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas State, 35. Ohio State, 20.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Adams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. Stop right there at the line, no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield, it's Jones. And the receiver's got it. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Defense is coming after him. He's got a 1st down and more. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the potential game-tying score wiped away by the penalty as time is running out. That could be one of the crucial moments of this game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas State. And now here comes the point after attempt. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't make it in, and defense forces him out at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looking to pass. It's Jones. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Touchdown, Bobcats. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Texas State, 49. Ohio State, 27.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
And that's a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Stays on his feet. A deep shot right down the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Dropping back, it's Jones. Bringing pressure. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them.